Hey there, everyone. Ready for another deep dive? Today we're talking about something that's changing the world crazy fast, artificial intelligence. And we're going to be looking at how it could shake things up, especially here in the Philippines.
That's right. Specifically for young Filipinos, those between like 16 and 35, those folks just getting ready to jump into the workforce.
AI, the Philippines, and the future of work.
Sounds pretty intense.
It is, but also like super exciting, full of potential.
Okay, I'm intrigued. But first, let's back up a bit. What exactly is AI? I mean, I know my phone seems to know what music I like, but...
Right, right. Well, think of it like this. Imagine you're teaching a computer to learn, kind of like you do in school.
Okay, so AI is like a brainy computer.
Kind of. You show this computer, let's say, 1,000,000 pictures of cats.
Hold on, 1 million cat pics. That's a lot of cats.
It is, haha.
Okay.
But the point is, by looking at all those pictures, the computer starts to figure out what makes a cat a cat.
So it's building like a mental image of a cat in its computer brain. Exactly. And then if you show it a new picture, even one it's never seen before, it can tell you, yep, that's a cat, or nope, that's a dog.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. So is AI just about recognizing pictures then?
Oh no, it's way more than that. AI is getting really good at understanding language, too, like what we're saying right now, and even making decisions.
Whoa. Okay, so we're not just talking about robots flipping burgers. Well,
Right.
this AI stuff is a big deal.
Huge, especially here in the Philippines, with so many young people ready to start their careers.
Okay, so what does this actually mean for them? For like the average young Filipino?
Well, think about it. Some jobs, especially the ones where you do the same thing over and over, might get taken over by AI, like entering data into a computer or scheduling appointments.
So wait, are robots going to steal our jobs?
Not quite. While some jobs might change, AI will also create new ones. Think about it. Someone needs to build these AI systems, teach them, and make sure they work right.
So like AI teachers or trainers or something.
Yeah, exactly. We'll need people who are good with data, who can program computers, and even people who understand how AI thinks.
Hold up. Understand how AI thinks. That sounds kind of freaky.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it can be a bit mind-bending, but it's about knowing how to use AI best, when to rely on it, and when to use your own smarts.
Okay, so AI changes the game, but it's not necessarily bad news. What does this specifically mean for the Philippines, though?
Well, good news is the Philippines has a ton of young people. They're good with tech, willing to learn new stuff, and can adapt quickly. That's exactly what we need in an AI world.
So we've got the brain power. But how do we prepare all these brains for this AI revolution? Do we all need to become computer whizzes?
Coding is definitely a good skill to have, but it's not the only one. Creativity, thinking outside the box, figuring out problems, these are all things AI can't do as well as humans.
So it's about being human, basically.
Exactly. And that's something young Filipinos can focus on. Plus, the whole country needs to get ready. We need to be investing in education, making sure everyone has a chance to learn about AI.
Like planting seeds for the future. Right.
That's a great way to put it. If we nurture those seeds properly, the Philippines could become a real leader in the AI world.
Okay. That's pretty optimistic.
Yeah.
But let's be real. Changing the whole world with AI, that's a massive shift. What kind of challenges do you think we'll run into along the way?
Well, a big one is making sure everyone gets a chance to learn and benefit from AI, even if they don't live in a big city or have fancy computers.
Right, we can't just leave people behind.
Exactly. Another challenge is changing our education system. We need to teach young people about AI from a young age, not just how to use it, but how it actually works and what its limitations are.
So less about just being able to code and more about being able to think critically about AI and its impact on everything.
Exactly. We also need to get our current workforce ready for these changes. Some jobs will be automated, so we need to help people learn new skills and find new roles.
That's a huge task.
It is, but it's crucial. If we want the Philippines to succeed in this new AI age, we got to start preparing now.
Okay, so potential, challenges, preparation, all big stuff. But let's get specific. What can a young Filipino do today to get ready for this AI future?
Well, first, just be curious. Read about AI online, try some basic coding tutorials. There's tons of free stuff out there.
So even if someone's not a tech whiz, they can still get started.
Absolutely. And the more you learn about AI, the less scary it becomes.
That's the point. What else?
Don't be afraid to try things out. There are free AI tools online you can play with, see what you can create, experiment, make mistakes. That's how you learn.
So learning by doing, just like anything else.
You got it. And remember, AI is still pretty new, so there's a lot of room for new ideas and creativity. Don't be afraid to think outside the box.
That's inspiring. It's not just about the tech skills, it's about using your imagination too.
Exactly. And the more young Filipinos who embrace that, the brighter the future will be. So let's talk about some real world examples, like customer service. Ever get stuck chatting with a bot on a website?
Ugh, yeah. Sometimes they're helpful, but sometimes it's like talking to a wall.
Haha, right. Well, a lot of those are powered by AI. And honestly, they're getting better. Companies here in the Philippines are using them more and more to handle those basic customer questions.
So it frees up the human agents for the tougher stuff.
Exactly. Plus, AI chatbots are getting smarter. They can actually understand what you mean, not just give you canned responses.
So maybe one day I won't want to throw my phone across the room when I'm dealing with customer service.
Hopefully. But AI isn't just changing customer service, it's transforming healthcare too. Think about it. AI could actually help doctors diagnose diseases way earlier.
Whoa, now that's some sci-fi stuff.
I know, right? But it's already happening. AI can analyze x-rays and scans, helping doctors spot things that maybe a human eye would miss.
So it's like a super-powered assistant for doctors.
Yeah, exactly. AI can even help create personalized treatment plans based on your genes and lifestyle.
So instead of everyone getting the same treatment, you get one tailored just for you.
That's wild. It is. And this is just the beginning. AI could change drug discovery, robotic surgery, even mental health therapy. It's going to create a lot of new jobs in the Philippines, too.
Okay, that all sounds amazing. But what about those jobs AI might replace? We talked about new opportunities, but
Right, right. Some jobs, especially those with lots of repetitive tasks, they might get automated. But I don't think it means mass unemployment. It's more like a reshuffling of what jobs are in demand.
so we got to learn the new rules of the game.
Exactly. For young Filipinos, this means they need to be lifelong learners, always adapting, being okay with learning new technologies and skills throughout their careers.
So instead of planning for one job for life, you got to be ready to learn new stuff and maybe even switch careers.